if you think about it, dealing with Taysom Hill. Of course, you can shine some light on that topic. Is like he was saying in the quote, is that he feels he's a quarterback at heart. He's not a running back. He's not a tight end. He's not a wide receiver. And then the aspect of the quote, which is, I have a vision for myself at that position, and that's what it is, meaning the QB. I'm not hiding that. He says, I feel like I'm capable of doing that. He says, I always view myself as a quarterback as I look at free agency. He says, it's really trying to find an organization that has the same vision that I do for myself in finding that right opportunity. There you go. Taysom Hill's own words. Didn't know he felt like that. Didn't know he felt like New Orleans didn't share his vision for what he wanted to do. That's interesting. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? That has that. He said that quite recently during Super Bowl festivities before the Super Bowl. So it's very interesting, man, to hear that from Taysom Hill, man. I most certainly didn't expect to say it. I expected him to be on the same page with Sean Payton, obviously, but Money Johnson, who that T says, and we got him from the Packers unwillingly by the Packers. They were trying to keep him in a cut for just in case. Thank you, Money. Who that to your Money? And the rest of the family members chiming in the live stream as well. Let's see some of the family members chiming in. JT says, I think the draft will take us to the Super Bowl. All kind of talent. Tight end was a quiet position. Fullback. Definitely need that as well. Dominic says, you look at Taysom Hill preseason last year, he's haven't thrown it enough. He's a winner. He's definitely a winner. He's a guy that can win with the legs or with the arms. But I shared a little some of that with the family members just to let them know. I found that most interesting with Taysom Hill when he got on there and he spoke with those guys, and he said that what he said about finding the team with the shared vision, and the Saints don't see him. This is the interesting part about looking at it from all angles. The Saints don't view Taysom Hill as a starter right now. That's why, and if you read the quotes from the past week, and we covered this on the weekend, the middle of the week show, is that who that till you die, I see your family. What's interesting about the whole prospect family is the fact that Sean Payton in the Black and Gold organization basically told Drew Brees, please come back for one more year. A transition year, as it was called. I think the correct terminology was used. A transition year, when, of course, my thought process is, why would you need Drew to come back for another year if they felt Taysom was ready to go? And that's what I've been telling people. That the family members say, oh no, Q, we can win 10 games right now with Taysom Hill. If that's the case, then why aren't they just going ahead with Taysom Hill? Why did they issue a statement out to Drew Brees saying come back for a transition year to get Taysom Hill ready? I mean, what greater transition year would it be if you was just to put Taysom Hill in there and give him a running game and put a quarterback behind him? He would have to learn anyway. But the Saints, that's what I've been telling family members. The Saints they do not think that he's a starting caliber quarterback at this juncture of time. I've been saying that. Sean Payton, I told y'all that. I said Sean Payton don't see him as a starter. That's why he catching passes like a wide receiver. That's why he running like a running back. That's why he playing a tight end. That's why he on special teams. He doing everything but being a quarterback. Every now and again, he'll throw a deep ball pass, one or two passes a game for a quarterback, but he doing everything else. 20-something snaps a game, but one or two of them or three of them will be at the quarterback position in terms of throwing the ball. Most of the time when he receiving snaps from the quarterback position, he's acting like a running back. So I'm just showing you that there is a misalignment of vantage points of seeing this person. Taysom feels that he's ready to go. The Saints do not. They're telling Drew to come back for a transition year. Yeah, Nick, come on now. This is facts. And I've been saying this. I've been saying this. They don't see him as a starter right now. They don't. And this is proof positive. And then, of course, the quote that I just read several times about Taysom Hill saying that he feels like he can't get in the organization to share his vision. And any organization to share his vision, he can't be having a misalignment of views. That includes the Saints. Because basically he's restricted. He's looking to start somewhere. He wants to start somewhere. He's restricted. So if somebody signs him away And let's say if he's restricted, meaning that the Saints have the opportunity to match any offer that he get. They could put certain tenders on him to get compensation if he gets signed away. But there might be teams out there, might be maybe 2 or 3 teams out there that's looking to pull this man away from the Saints. And you say, well, Q, no. Listen, I'm telling you, this is a copycat league. People see what Sean Payton doing with that man, and they can utilize Taysom Hill in that fashion as well. He already is shown that he's one of the fastest people on the field. He got wheels. He has an arm. And he can't throw the deep ball. His problem is short and intermediate routes. I've been saying that. He got better during the season, but he didn't progress that far as a quarterback because he wasn't playing as a quarterback. Hit the like button, family. Please feel free to hit the like button. Hit the like button, please, because this is good information here.